You're staring at your laptop, refreshing Ticketmaster, and your dream concert ticket just quoted you $412. Then you see it, a $20 ticket, the same show, we're talking about the same artist. You blink, you check again, it's real. Olivia Rodrigo, Coldplay, and Charli XCX, all of them are allegedly handing out stadium tickets for the price of a Chipotle order for two. Sounds like a glitch, right? It's not a glitch, it's a gamble. You are going to understand why some fans are calling this the best thing to happen to concerts in a decade, and others are calling it a PR trick dressed as generosity. So here's what's actually happening. Over the past 24 hours, this thing has been blowing up online. Now, fans are comparing notes, screenshotting confirmation emails, and arguing in comment sections about whether this is a win for the little guy or a slicker version of the same old scam. Now, let's start with Olivia Rodrigo, because she is the one who arguably started this whole trend. Her Silver Star Tickets program is back for her Unraveled tour. $20 a ticket plus tax, and that's it. No pre-sale code needed for these specifically. But here is the twist. You don't get to choose your seats. Rodrigo's own team has confirmed the location will be revealed on the day of show at venue box office pickup. That's it. That's the deal. You could be handled a spot on the actual floor, close enough to see the sweat on her face, or you could be tucked behind a support beam in the nosebleeds, watching most of the show on a jumbotron. Same $20, wildly different nights. And Rodrigo isn't the only one running this play. Coldplay basically pioneered the format with what they call Infinity Tickets. $20 each, sold only in pairs, and according to the band's own material, randomly allocated anywhere in the venue. From the back rows to the floor to the best seats in the house, Coldplay's been doing this for years now across the Music of the Spheres tour, and it becomes something fans genuinely look forward to, almost like a raffle built into buying a ticket. Then there's Charli XCX, who just jumped on the trend with her music, fashion, theme tours, and she's calling hers Angel Tickets again. $20 sold, but in pairs. Again, a total mystery until pickup day. But Charli added her own little twist. A separate batch of charity tickets in the first 5 rows, with half of the proceeds going to the Transgender Law Center. So credits where it's due. That part isn't a gimmick, that's an actual redistribution of money towards something specific. Now, there are chatters online that Rolling Stones are allegedly testing a similar $20 to $30 tier as part of their broad backlash response sweeping the touring industry. But I'll be straight with you. I could not independently confirm official Stones ticketing detail for this, so take this one with a grain of salt until it is officially announced. Welcome to Project Bastyx, your source for entertainment news. Now hit that like and subscribe button if you won't miss any updates when they happen. Okay, so cheap tickets, mystery seats sounds fun, almost like a scratch of lottery ticket for a concert. But here is the part of the story that got people actually arguing online. Getting the $20 ticket might be the easy part, but actually using it, that's a whole other mission. Because these programs comes wrapped in rules that makes regular tickets buying look like a walk in the park. First, you have to buy them as a pair. No solo tickets. You'll be bringing a friend, whether you plan to or not. Secondly, and this is the part that trips people up, these tickets are non-transferable. You can't gift them, you can't resell them, and you can't even hand them to your buddy who's running late. The original buyer has to physically show up at the venue box office on the day of the show, not before, not the week of, day of, with a matching photo ID and exact credit card used to buy the tickets. Miss that window and forget your ID. Show up with the wrong card. Allegedly, in a lot of cases, you are just out of luck, and then there are the supply problems, which is honestly the biggest gut punch in the whole thing. According to reporting citing Live Nation insiders and venue staffs, this $20 tier makes up a tiny sliver of total arena capacity. We're talking a small pool of tickets released into a queue of tens of thousands of fans trying to grab them the second they drop. So realistically, for every person who lands a $20 miracle seat, there could be thousands who refresh the page for nothing. Put it all together and you get a system that's part lottery, part scavenger hunt, part fortress against scalpers, which depending on who you ask online, which is either the smartest anti-scalping tool the industry has built in years or a shiny distraction from the actual problem. And that's exactly where the internet has split into two very loud camps. One side, you've got the critics. Their argument is pretty simple. Turning affordability into a game of chance doesn't fix anything. It doesn't touch the real issue, which is that standard tickets for these same tours are routinely running $300 to $1,500 or more once dynamic pricing kicks in on Ticketmaster. So from this angle, the $20 tier isn't a solution. It's a headline. It's a way of a multi-million-dollar tour to generate a wave of wow, look how generous they are, which the baseline pricing that actually prices out most working fans stay exactly the same. On the other side, you've got fans defending the model, and their argument centers almost entirely on the will call rules. Because tying the ticket to a specific person's ID or credit card means bots can't buy these in bulk. And scalpers can't flip them for 10 times the price on StubHub or SeatGeek 5 minutes after they drop. In an era where automated bots have made buying concert tickets feels like a fighting machine, supporters see this as one of the only systems that actually protects the fans instead of the reseller. And honestly, both sides have a point. The anti-bot design is genuinely clever, allegedly one of the most effective scalper-proof methods currently in use in live music. But it also doesn't erase the fact that thousands of fans are being handed a coin flip instead of a fair shot at an affordable seat. While the sky-high base price that started the entire backlash conversation hasn't moved an inch. So is the $20 ticket a genuine olive branch to fans getting priced out of the shows they grew up loving? Or is it a beautifully packaged distraction that lets the real pricing problem keep going untouched? Honestly, it might be both at the same time. Kind of uncomfortable truth sitting underneath the whole trend. Drop your takes in the comments. Would you actually risk the nosebleed for a shot at the floor for $20, or is a guaranteed seat worth paying more for? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.